as soon as somebody said CO2 was 350 parts per million, since I can't do math, I have to simplify things. 350 parts per million. And I quickly realized that's 3.5 parts per 10,000. So divide a volume of air, or divide anything, into 10,000 parts. Take a crowd at a football stadium consisting of 10,000 people, or a crowd at a concert consisting of 10,000 people, and imagine 3 or 4 of them are different in some way. Suppose they're wearing the wrong color. They're wearing red and everybody else is wearing other colors, and so these 3 or 4 stand out in this huge crowd for being different. Well, they're not very significant because their numbers are so low. So I realized that and immediately thought, well, if CO2 is a greenhouse gas, it's mighty pathetically puny as far as the amount of it. And the increase in CO2, the so-called, and I assume it is man-made CO2, or some part of it is. CO2 is increased, and let's take credit for it. Let's say it's because we've been burning fossil fuels. Well, again, picture the crowd of 10,000 people, and CO2 has increased to the point there are 4 people that are unusual and different in this crowd. Well, that's still very small. And so those 2 factors, that I knew about the Ice Age, and I realized how puny, how trivial the amount of CO2 is, made me suspicious that this was a hoax from the beginning. And everything I learned tended to confirm my suspicions, except I noticed, well, this is a very complex and not well understood issue. But I saw the obvious bias and prejudice and mean spirit in the proponents of man-made global warming. And this increased my suspicions because I realized, well, this is not based on science. This is like a political movement. It's like the movement to discredit Sarah Palin. Well, this is not based on science. This is like a political movement. It's like the movement to discredit Sarah Palin. Well, this is not based on science. This is like a political movement. It's like the movement to discredit Sarah Palin. It's like the movement to discredit Sarah Palin.